Hello everyone, my name is Carol and this is Winter Haven Wisdom. I am here with you on Friday to do a daily angel message reading. It is Friday and it's really chilly here. It's just barely 50, cold wind, sun's trying to peek through, it's heavily clouded. But a beautiful day nonetheless in spring, right, in New England. All right, so for today's angel message, I'm going to start with the Elemental Oracle and see what the base energies are out here for the collective today. What do the angels want us to know, spirits? Okay, bottom of the deck is plants and growth, and this is a 10. So you may be working on something, you may be putting a lot of time and effort into it, and you're seeing growth. And what I always like about this card is that it's not often you see an elk with growth on their antlers, and you know, it's unusual, and you may think that you don't have any growth going, and maybe it's because you don't see it. But nonetheless, the growth is there in this card, and the growth is there for you. Maybe it's just not truly visible to you yet. So we'll see what comes out in the energies here. We have fire and ignition. Time to get the glasses on. And this is an 8. So you have a fiery energy. Maybe you're in some new passion or some new creativity. Maybe this is an energy that you've sparked somewhere in someone else, and that energy could be coming to you. Maybe there's just great passion and creativity around you right now. And that's an 8. So 8 and 10. We just make some room here on the table. We have hearth and comfort, and this is an 11, so we don't reduce that. And here we have this cute baby, right, in front of a fire with a puppy, and they're just all cuddly and comfortable. And Spirit saying you might need to step out of your comfort zone to achieve some more success in your life, or to get to where you want to go. You might have to move out of this comfort zone you're in and take some chances. We have breath and life, and this is a 9 energy, right? And Spirit just loves reminding us all the time to breathe, and you know, taking those deep breaths in with our nose, releasing them through our mouth, holding them for a few seconds, bringing much needed oxygen into our blood, to our organs, to our brain, and just bringing some peace over us, even if it's just for a little while, lowering our blood pressure. So give it a time sometime when you're feeling stressed. It may help calm you down, refocus you. We have cave and protection. And I always think of this as like a hermiting energy with the arms crossed. There's somebody looking down, not even making eye contact, right? They're incubating something in their life. They're carefully nurturing something that's starting to have some growth in their life. And it's pretty solitary, right? But this energy is growing within somebody. And this is an 8. And that's with the ignition energy. And then we have earth and home, and this is a 6. And this is an energy of, I always think of a Queen of Pentacles here, somebody really connected to earth, maybe very intuitive, psychic, and somebody feels a great connection to you. They feel like you're home. They want to return to you in some way, or this could be you moving you coming home to yourself, being one, mind, body, and soul, coming all together, stepping into your authentic nature, or this is a feeling that you give other people that they feel at home and at ease with you. And that is a 6. Okay, next I'm going to take Wisdom of the Oracle. Birds chirping outside right now. Sounds like a chickadee and a woodpecker. All right, Spirit, what do the angels want us to know? A few too many. I guess that's it. Sometimes the way the cards come out is so funny to me. To be fair, and this is about justice in our lives, and this is an 11. Okay, maybe things have been out of balance and unfair for you. Maybe you feel that they have been, or life is just going to get more balanced. You're going to be more balanced, and situations are going to be more even, fairer. We have TikTok, and this is a 3. So this is about time being significant in your life. Maybe divine timing coming in. Maybe this is about how you're using your time to invest in it wisely, to make good use of your time. And that's a 3. And 3 is feminine energy. We have To the Sea, and this is a 7. And this is about, you know, when all else fails, just flow with the energies. Day in and day out, just ebb and flow and move along. Staying in the flow of life. We have Higher Power, and this is a 4. And this is letting you know that whatever you're going through, your angels and ancestors, higher powers, right, in our life, whatever that is for you, they're hard at work on your situation. They're helping you. They see what you're going through. They want to be a sense of support for you. So that's a 4. We have All That Glitters, and this is a 7, right? And not, you know, this is about superficial energies in your life. Somebody that sees the shiny side of things, that are attracted to new and shiny things, not realizing that everything has a dull side. This could be somebody too focused on material things in their life and not enough on other energies like love and patience and caring. Somebody that's just really superficial, and maybe this is an energy someone's trying to release in their life. And that's 7. And sometimes, you know, it could be just somebody fixated on a 3D material life, and you're flowing away from energies like that. We have the here and now, and staying focused on today, being present in the moment, right? There's nothing behind us. It's just a ghost land of what was. Nobody you can talk to or communicate. There's nothing that can be changed about the past. Let's stay in today, and the future isn't built yet, and it's somewhat dependent on what you do today for yourself. So put your all into the day you have. with the people and things that are around you at the moment, okay? Really stay present in your life. And this is a 5. We have a change is in the wind, and this is a 3. So some change is coming in here. I just did the daily tarot reading, and we had change coming in, and in that situation, someone leaving one timeline to go to another, leaving heavy burdens, finally putting them down and releasing a past energy that's just been dragging on their energy. So this is a 3. And that comes in under tick-tock, so maybe it's time for some divine timing here coming in. We have exchanging gifts, and this is a 9 energy. So maybe you're in a situation now that's reciprocal. Maybe you're exchanging positive energy with somebody, and you're feeling really good about it. And that's a 9. And that comes in under breath and life and bringing new life to something maybe here with exchanging gifts. We have regeneration, and this is a 10. So somebody's gone through a huge transformation here, right? They're releasing things, they're transmuting, and they're regenerating. And now we're into spring, and there's this new growth happening for them. And interestingly enough, this comes in under growth, okay? New growth, right? Happening. We have no place like home, and this is a 5. So this is the second reference we have to home. So somebody is missing home, where they call home. Maybe they're going to move home and return to feelings they have when they were at home. Maybe you're moving and thinking of selling your home. Maybe something's going to be changing for you around home. And that's interesting because when I put this card down, it goes under here and now. And look to the reference about home. Home, home. So, home is real important in this reading for someone. Next we have community, and this is an 8. And here you could just be building a community with this hard work you're doing on this path you're on. Or you could be part of a community, maybe where you live. Maybe you're building a social media community. Maybe you are part of a community in a parish or a community center where you work, the neighborhood you live in, or even within your family system, right? You're an important member of this community and what you're doing with it. And that's an 8. And that comes under that protection energy and the fire and ignition. So this passion you have around this community work you're doing. And then we have the energy of blessed, and this is a 22, so we do not release this. It's a spiritual energy, and this may just be you on your path. You're excited, you know you're spiritually protected, and you're doing your work, and you're just in this little bubble, zooming along the universe, doing your magical stuff, right? 22. Okay. Moving right along here. Next, I'm going to take the Sacred She Tarot. See what kind of energies want to come out. Ooh, I cracked my window a little to let some fresh air in, and I'm beginning to regret it. I'm feeling chilly. Whew. Okay, what do you have for us today, Spirit Guides? What do the angels want us to know today? Okay. Bottom of our deck is karma. So someone may be going through some karma right now. Maybe this is coming to an end when this card shows up. And this is a 7 energy. So that goes here under our energies here. All right, I'm just going to separate these by the element, and we'll run through them all. Okay, well, we have a lot of fire energy here today. We have a little bit of water, a little earth, a little spiritual, and we have one air energy, and that's scrutiny, and this is an 11. And this is about really using your discernment and scrutinizing energies in your life, being careful. Maybe someone is overly scrutinizing you, nitpicking you, that kind of energy. And this could also be you, Spirit, wanting you to really use your skills of discernment in a situation that might present itself here. And this is an 11, so we're going to keep that up here. It's a spiritual energy. It's like someone has their eye on you, they're watching you, and they're discerning. Maybe they're evaluating you in some ways, the feeling I get. We have earth energy with generosity. This means you're a generous, kind, giving person, and you may be in reciprocal relationships in your life with good flow of energies going round and round in your life. And this is a 6. We have what would be the 3 of Pentacles, and here is this is about exploring. And this is also an energy of collaboration, compromise, co-conspire, coming together and working on something together. So you're exploring different opportunities in your life. And this is a 3. We have water energy with the 5 of Cups energy, and somebody in disappointment here, in regret, wallowing in it a little bit. And that's, staying in the present moment, be in the here and now. We have 3 of Cups, which is about harmony in your life. It's about friends and celebrations that make you happy and joyful. So you may have a nice friend group in your life. We have the fire energy, and we had 5 different energies here for fire. So I think we could be reading for a fire sign here. We have 6 of Wands, which is about success and triumph. So you might have be coming into a time of more success in your life. We have the 10 of Wands, which is about overload. This is about a burden, and at a 10, it's over and done, and it's just about the last push off, the real final release of this energy in your life. We have spontaneity, and this is the 4 of Wands type of energy. being more spontaneous, taking risks in your life. It could be about stability coming in. If you take some risks in your life, being more spontaneous, taking risks and chances. We have 11 with self-expression, being authentic in who you are and what you stand for. And we have 5 with competition. And somebody may be competing with you in some way. Maybe you don't even realize it, that people are in competition with you or over you for your time and attention in some way. And we don't want to be in competitive situations in our life. We shouldn't be that way. We shouldn't be competing with other people. The grass isn't always greener somewhere else. That kind of a saying. Really worry about yourself and what you have to do in the world. Let people be themselves. Don't gauge your success by somebody else's, right? And don't put yourself in a competitive way at all like that. Just be yourself. Unless you're in a tennis match or a chess match, right? Then we're intentionally training and intentionally in a competitive situation. But otherwise, don't compete with anybody. Let everybody be and win and have their successes. Be happy for them. I'm happy to see anybody succeed in life. We all know how hard it is, right? And if you've got it figured out and you can succeed at it, good for you. I celebrate you. Okay? I'm not competing with you. I have enough to compete with myself. So that's a 5. We have, this is an 8, and this is about someone who's understanding. You can see their third eye is really illuminated here. This person brings a calming, understanding nature. They're calm and patient, loving and nurturing here, and they have a really understanding. Maybe you're coming into more understanding about a situation in your life. And that's an 8. Then our spiritual energies, we have 6 with balancing. No, excuse me, 11. And this is about our masculine and feminine energies balancing, our light and dark energies balancing, of being in balance in our life. And then we have 10 and 1, this is a 9. And this is the energy of solitude, spending some time alone. Maybe this person is alone all the time. Maybe they're in great solitude right now, going through some reflection in their life. Okay. All right, so next we are going to take the Enchanted Map and get our energies out from there. What do the angels want us to know? Okay. I might have to look at the book. We had quite a few come flying out here. Bottom of the deck is flying. And this is like the energy of flowing in the sea, just flowing with the energies. It's flying with the energies and just going with being in the here and now and just flowing with life, okay? I'm gonna grab the book here. Okay, so there's a couple I'll need to look up. There's two cards here that really look the same. It looks like one is a more blown up image of the other. One's the Field of Dreams and the other is the Gentle Gardener. And I get them mixed up because you associate the visual image with the memory of the energy. So I'd have to look that up and refresh my mind. We have this stuck in the mud energy. This is if you feel stuck in the mud, like you can't get out of a situation in your life, Spirit is saying stop struggling with it, just stand still for a little bit, and maybe you'll figure your way out of this situation, okay? And this is a 6, because it looks like you might be coming into a triumph now. We have into the unknown. You may be on an unknown path and you don't know what's going to happen with it. And don't be afraid of the unknown. Here we have somebody covered by a mask, right? Don't be fearful of things that you don't know the outcome, right? Just flow with the energies. Be willing to take chances and risks. In your life. And don't be afraid of the unknown. I did something earlier today, and it was an unknown situation for me. I went and did something that I normally wouldn't do, go to a place I would normally not be in, and somebody went with me and encouraged me, and you know, it was very minor in what somebody, very minor, right? Because it was an unknown situation for me. I didn't know what I would be facing in it. And for so many other people, this is no big deal. But when you're a light worker and you have this kind of energy about you, right? Some places are harder to go into than others. And I went into this place with someone and it was fine. But I could feel my, like, anxiety rise in this place. But I did it and I overcame it. And I'm just proud of myself. And it's really silly when I think about it. But we are so afraid of some things in our life. And if we just went at them head on and just went and did them and stopped worrying about some maybe superficial or unrealistic things that just never happen, in our lives, and you just get past it on an unknown path. So try not to be afraid of the unknown. Choose to believe that whatever is coming towards you is nothing but goodness. And know that with whatever you've gone through in life, you can and will survive and overcome anything new that comes on your path. And that is a 7. 7 energy is pretty big today. We have Ride the Wave, and Spirit is saying you're coming into a really lucky and successful period in life. Stay high vibing, stay in the flow of energies, stay in the present moment, keep flowing, stay successful, stay focused, and just keep flowing in this state of flow where life is easier. And that's a 5. I have a little bell on my desk that I use sometimes, and I hit something into it and it made the bell ring. If you heard it, I wanted to acknowledge what it was. Okay, we have cleaning house, and this is a 10. And this is about releasing energies, making room for new energies to come into your life. Getting rid of outdated thinking, fearful thinking, lack mentalities, anything past hurt and pain that you're hanging on to, this 10 of overload energy we have here. You know, tidying up your mind, your heart, your soul, tidying up your spaces, doing some spring cleaning, out with the old, in with the new kind of energies in your life. And that's a 10. We have metamorphosis, and this is kind of like death and rebirth here. This is a 7. So someone has gone through a death and a rebirth, and they're emerging like the butterfly right now. They're rising up out of the cocoon and showing their beauty in a magical way here. And that's a 7. We have magical map shifter, and this came out the last time I did an angel reading. And this is about an angel energy that is busy at work, shifting things around to bring in your manifestation. And when this shows up, your manifestation is close, and Spirit wants you to just stay patient, that what you've asked for is kind of on its way to you. Stay focused on your path and what you have to do, what's before you, and let this energy come into you. And that's a 7. Okay. We have sad embrace, and this is a 9. So somebody's in some really sad energy, really regretful. I want to look this up. I don't quite remember it. It's a poor angel with her head down in her hands. She's all in like a fetal position here. She's heartbroken, it looks. Loss is a part of life. Let go and allow time to heal. You may be entering into a period where loss is a theme. Perhaps you're having to let go of a lot of cherished dreams. If so, take heart, for this ending may have been for your highest good. A better and more powerful dream will be realized in your life if you can accept the loss. Relationships built on faulty foundations are meant to end at this time. Disappointment is a form of perception. If your expectations weren't met, a sense of loss arises along with a sadness and grief. Express these emotions. Tears are like healing rain that can restore to a parched inner landscape. Growth is always assured. Whatever lost, however great it is, let go and experience your feelings so that you may soon see what beauty lies ahead. So somebody here is in this great sadness over some kind of loss in their life. Now this could be the loss of a loved one, a real death in one's life. This could be the loss of a relationship, the loss of a job, the loss of a future that you just saw for yourself that hasn't materialized. And Spirit is saying, you had too many attachments to this, too many expectations around it, and just let it go, release it. And that's what we're seeing here that someone is doing. They're finally releasing their expectations and attachments to a situation in their life. We have the energy of details, paying attention to the details in your life. This is making sure you stay focused on everyday tasks, the everyday things you need to do in your life, and not losing sight of details in your life. Okay, and this is a 7. We have Golden Palace, and this is a 5. And this is an energy, when this card comes out, this is a card indicating that you're coming into a period of time with material growth, with abundance growth, whether this is opportunities coming to you, whether it's the work you do, the path you're on. Spirit has their hand in it, and it's an indication of material wealth in some way. And that's a 5. And we have Wide Open. And I believe this is an energy of someone that's open to receive what the universe can offer them. Yeah, this is being open to receive, being open to all the opportunities the world can provide. And when this card comes out, maybe you've been manifesting your dreams, and your manifestations are starting to come in here. And this is with the tick-tock and the change in the wind, right? You're close to being able to receive what you've been manifesting for a long time. And that's a 6. Okay, and the next ones I have to look up are these cute little nymphs in the eggs here. A 2. Okay. This one is about being a conscious creator. Here, you can see somebody's working hard, building you because of your uniqueness and who you are. You're conscious, you're manifesting, and you're building something beautiful and gentle into your life. You're working hard at it, and that's a 2. And then the next one, I think, is a more spiritual one. Your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are always engaging the vast field of pure potential. This is the perfect time to harness the field of vast potential not yet realized in your life. Great abundance is yours if you're willing to do the work alongside the gentle gardener. Be clear about your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Concentrate on your best life regardless of the temporary outer conditions imposed upon you by the greater world, which has its own story to tell. You have a basket full of seeds that are quite powerful, for your talents are divinely inspired and will indeed lead to a great harvest to be shared with others. You will reap what you have sown. Dream big, dream beautiful, take action, and tend to the garden of your life and experience the extraordinary. So, and this is about building the life you want, taking the actions that will lead you to this dream, being a good person, and filling a well full of good karma in your life. And we did have the karma card come out here. So someone is maybe receiving good karma for their good work out in the world. And keep doing that. Keep building this dream for yourself. And that's a 3. Okay. How are we doing on time? We're doing okay. Oh, so the next energy I want to look at today is, this is an angel energy. This is Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. I like checking in on this once in a while. It's for some challenging energies, and we have a few here today, so I thought this could bring in some more light around them. Bottom of the deck is the Winged Wise One, Angelic Help, and miraculous aid, and this is a 7. So some angelic help and miraculous aid is going to be coming in for you here. How lovely. And that is a 7. We have the eyes of beauty, and this is about having positive expectations as opposed to clarity, right? We can have all the positive expectations we want, and that's like me choosing to believe that nothing but the best is going to come from me, but full well knowing that into every life some rain must fall, and that yep, bad things are going to come too, but I know I'm equipped to handle them because of my past life experiences, and you may have that kind of energy too. So and then clarity coming in, knowing factually and understanding situations better in your life. Maybe you're going to have some real truths and clarity coming in for you. And this is also a 7. Wow, 7 energy is huge today. Huge, huge, huge. We have the resting tree. This is about patience and stillness. You know, staying patient and changing energies, waiting for what's meant to you to materialize in your life, and getting still so you can get those communications in from spirit. And this is a 22 energy, and it's our second 22. Then we have the Shadow Queen, spiritual knowledge and insecurity and manipulation. So this is about acquiring knowledge, the knowledge and skills. Let's look at this energy. So we get the one that correlates with our reading the best here. Okay. So the ally here for you is the Shadow Queen tells you that too many of the details hidden behind your circumstances prevent you from moving forward quickly at this time. She has come with a lantern to help shed light on what is concealed within you or your situation. This is the time to wait for more to be revealed. Perhaps you lack clarity and the knowledge of how to proceed with the subject of your inquiry. It's time to educate yourself a little more about your intention and then put that information to work for you. The Shadow Queen asks that you dig deep to gain strength and that you have the courage to ask someone in the know to shed light on your circumstances. She promises to send that person to you. Beware of moving too quickly in the dark, as you will likely trip and fall and have to start again. And then the challenger is, the Shadow Queen gently asks you to address your innermost character flaws with compassion. For now it is time to bring your wounded self and hidden agendas into the light. You're seeing the tangible results of those aspects of your nature that have evolved in response to the difficulties in your life. They've been a means to help you survive. Perhaps you're falling prey to insecurity masked as elitism or arrogance, believing that you know best, to comparing yourself with others, or to being fearful and self-sabotaging. You may have been taught that manipulating others rather than being direct is the way to get your needs met. The Shadow Queen reminds you that manipulation in any form isn't the best method of getting what you want. Another meaning that can also apply is the possibility that you're being affected by someone else's wounded self. Perhaps you are the one being manipulated. Okay? So be careful of manipulating energies in your life. Don't be a manipulator, or don't let someone manipulate you. Don't, be aware of your insecurities. Like I kind of talked about, I went and did something today that I was insecure about. I addressed my insecurities and did something that I wouldn't normally do. And it worked out for me. And often we just build up these barriers for ourselves, right? Because of our insecurities. And when we move past them and take some risks, oh, we feel proud of ourselves, right? Like, wow, I did something I just didn't think I could do. I moved past an energy in my life. And, you know, you can do that too. And maybe it's time to acquire some more knowledge. And this ally here is saying, if you just ask, if you reach out to your spiritual team and say, can you bring me someone that will give you more clarity about my current situation, they'll bring that person in for you. They'll bring an expert in or make contact with you in some way to help you with a situation. And what number did I say this was? A 7. Of course it's a 7. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sevens. Wow. It's a big energy here today. 777. Maybe 7, what is a lucky number, right? It's a big spiritual number. A lot of luck around it. Okay, the last energy I'm going to pull out here today. We'll take a quick look at our animal spirits. I love the concise little messages on these cards. Okay, canary spirit with sing your own song, right? Be your authentic self and express yourself authentically. And that is a 3. Okay. We have panther spirit with reclaim your power, and this is a 44. We don't decrease it, a master number. So reclaim your power. Call it back from any place you've left it. I recommend doing this every night. If you say prayers at night or just sit for a moment, call back your power from any place you've left it at. With any person, place, or thing, just call that power right back to you. We have dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love, right? You know, be loyal to the things, the people, the places, the work, whatever it is that you have a loyal heart to. Just stay loyal and dedicated and committed to whatever it is for you. And that is a 10. We have dolphin spirit. This and that are true, right? More things than your truth isn't the only truth in a situation. Your truth and someone else's truth can be the truth at the same time. And there's always a middle ground, right? Okay, so know that. We have porcupine spirit, time for beginning mind. Okay, so starting fresh, you might be in a new cycle in life and start out fresh in a new relationship and just have a beginning mind. Like be willing to explore and learn and grow within a situation. And that is a 4 and 8 is 12, 2 and 1 is 3. 3 is another big energy here today. Swan spirit with time for a deep dive. So it's time to go deep on yourself. This is a 6. You know, do some meditation, some journaling, spend some time thinking alone and just review how you're feeling. What comes up for you? What are you concerned about? What are you worried about? What do you need to release? Okay? Give that a consideration. And our last energy for today is stag spirit with take the lead in your life. 8 and 5 is 13, so that's a 4. Take the lead. Be the leader you wish you had at other points and times in your life, right? Okay. All right. I'm going to review all the energies now, and then we'll do an oracle card to kind of pull this all together for you. So the energies that are big here today, first I want to point out the numbers we don't decrease. We have a 44 with call back your power, 22 with patience and getting still for communication, and the blessed energy zooming along and that's 22, so you could look up that number. And then we have quite a few 11 energies here. One about our energies balancing, being authentic and expressing yourself. The eyes of scrutiny are looking at you, or you should use scrutiny eyes. To be fair and balanced, things are getting more imbalanced in your life. You're in more balance right now. And this energy of your comfort zone. Things may feel comfortable now, and maybe it's time to step out of your comfort zone. Big energy with home, whether you're moving homes, whether you're coming home to yourself, whether someone's returning home. The energy of home is really important here. We have a 2 with dolphin spirit, about truth, this and that are true. And we have the gentle gardener, right? By the work you're doing, you're gently building this abundant life for yourself. Our 3 energy, which is pretty big today, canary spirit with sing your own song, being authentic, another big message here today. Some divine timing is coming in with a change in the wind, so you might have something happening for you here. The energy of exploring, investigating, collaborating, working with others. 3 of Cups energy, success, communication, friendship. Field of Dreams, manifesting. Your manifestations are going to start coming in now because you're doing the work. It's prime time for to start manifesting them. And Porcupine spirit, have that beginning mind. Be a new start energy here. We have 4 energy with spirit wanting you to know they're here working on your case. Be spontaneous, or a more spontaneous nature is coming into your life. Stag spirit, and take the lead in your life. Don't sit back and wait for life to happen. Go after life. We have 5 energy with staying in the present moment, being here and now. There's no place like home. Somebody thinks of you as home, is returning home. Maybe you're moving homes. Maybe you're at home where you live. There's an energy of disappointment here. We're trying to release. We're letting go of our competitive nature, and we're letting people succeed right alongside of us. We are riding the wave where manifesting dreams, we're in the flow of energies, and when we're in the flow, life is easier, it goes smoother. And we have Golden Palace. You're coming into a time in your life where you're going to start having material success, material wealth coming in. We have 6 energy with home and earth again. Reciprocal energies here. You're loving and giving nature. Triumphs, victories are going to start coming in. Somebody here is stuck in the mud, and Spirit's saying, just stand still for a little while and you'll figure a way out of this. You are wide open. There's endless possibilities and endless potential in your life to be successful, and these energies are around you right now. Swan Spirit, time to take a deep dive and evaluate ourselves and where we want to go and what we want to accomplish. The huge 7 energy, to the sea, flowing with the energies, ebbing and flowing, ups and downs, just flowing. Somebody here is focused on a material life in some way, and maybe they're getting their karma because of it. Somebody here is on an unknown path, and I'm saying don't be afraid of an unknown path. Magical shapeshifter, this is an angel energy that's moving your parts around in your life to bring your manifestation in. Metamorphosis, this is like death and rebirth. Somebody here has gone through a huge transformation and has emerged like a beautiful butterfly and off on this new cycle and new beginning in life. Pay attention to the details in your life. You know, the secret is in the details, right? Pay attention to things that need action in your life. The winged wise one, angelic help and miraculous aid is coming in for you. These allies are going to be supporting you, so be mindful. And positive expectations versus clarity, right? You can have hopeful thoughts about any situation in your life, and there's nothing wrong with that, but being clear and having clear understanding is a different level. And then the Shadow Queen, getting more knowledge. Ask Spirit if you need more information. They'll bring you in somebody who can give you that information. Work through any insecurities you have, because they're only holding you back and holding you down and limiting your potential in life. And don't be a manipulator, or be mindful of manipulative energies coming towards you as well, okay? Be careful of that. We have 8 energy with fire and ignition, so you may be really passionate and excited about some new energies in your life. You're with protection right now, and you're incubating something very special in your life, and it's growing, it's taking root. You're growing a community, or you're a part of a bustling community, and you're getting more understanding and more clarity around a situation you're in. You're using your intuition and your third eye to bring in this clarity for yourself. We have breath and life and spirit saying take some time and do some deep breathing in your life. It's important. And it also helps build a connection with spirit as well. Exchanging gifts with someone, whether this is spiritual energies or with another person or other people. You're sharing your gifts. More mentions of solitude. Get and spend some time alone here in your life. And we're releasing loss, right? This is a sad embrace. Let yourself heal and cry, but release this energy. And we have the overload energy here, right? It's time to release the sadness in your life. And then in 10, the things that are coming to an end. Dog spirit with be loyal to the things you love, right? Whatever you love in your life, stay loyal to it. Plants and growth. You're going to start seeing big growth in your life. Someone's gone through this death and rebirth, and they are emerging as the butterfly right now. Somebody's been in a heavy burden, and it's time to release that burden in life. Cleaning house. We're letting go of negativity, fear, blame, shame, hurt, sadness. We're letting go of it all. We've carried this on for a long time, and it's time to truly release these energies and make space for more positive and uplifting energies to make their way into us. You know, just do spring cleaning on your life, within your energy and in your home, in your spaces, okay? Just make room for the new. All right, everyone. That's basically the reading here. A lot going on in today's energy, I think. The 7 energy by far is the biggest. Then the 3 energy would be next. And because that's the divine feminine, this could be some real change in luck coming in around a career path that you've chosen. Now that you're releasing some of these heavier burdens in your life. What other energies can we show the collective for this angel message today, Spirit? What other energies are around? Okay. Bottom of the deck is Gateway. And this is about elevating your energies and shifting timelines. And it's really about making a big decision that you're going to release these negative energies, this sadness that's been holding you back and holding you down. You're letting it go. And you're welcoming in happiness. And what can be more happy than that image, right? Dolphins flying through a sherbet-colored sky with the sun out bright and the ocean there, right? It's a beautiful image in your life. All right. Let's see what we have here going on. These are energies that your angels want you to realize are around you. Okay, you're going to have the energy of fulfillment. This is like wish fulfillment. Maybe some of your manifestations that may start coming in are going to bring you wish fulfillment. Opportunities are going to be coming in. You're going to have an opportunity in some way. You're moving forward in life. You're just leaving this behind, and that's that unknown territory you're in, right? Just leaving this past behind and going forward in life. Spirit is saying, let's simplify life a little, make it easier. How can you do things differently to make it easier for yourself? Let life be delightful, right? Let it be happy. Let it be easygoing, fun, and free. Spirit is saying, stay patient, okay? Don't give up on yourself. Just keep going, keep moving forward, and let it all roll out for you. Stepping into leadership in your life, you know, being the leader you wish you always had. Be still so you can communicate with your higher self and your spiritual team. Taking action on yourself and in behalf of yourself. Healing chaos, right? Sometimes we can get in cycles of chaotic energy in our lives, and sometimes it's hard to get out of that energy. And you may be healing a propensity for that in some way in your life. Life is going to get more pleasurable, and you're going to get the truth on a situation, some situation in your life. The truth is coming in, and you're taking some risks. Okay? Excuse me. So thank you everyone for being here. That's your angel messages for today. A lot came through for today, a lot to unpackage here today. So sending light and love to everyone. I hope you have a beautiful weekend ahead, a lovely Mother's Day, celebrating the women in your life. And I will see you in the next reading. Take care, everyone. Love and light to all. Bye-bye.